Yeah, hello guys. Good evening, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the Football Fan Zone with your boy Themba. And on this evening segment, you all know what it is. We are doing a watch along between Liverpool versus Atalanta. We all know what happened in the first leg because Liverpool was actually whitewashed. They were embarrassed. They were humiliated right there at Anfield. Now the question is, guys, do you think Liverpool can actually come back to qualify for the semi-final? And the reason why I ask is this, guys, because there are times whereby we have seen this Liverpool team whereby it look as if they are all out. But somehow, somewhere, they still go through. And it's not something that is new. We saw this happening against Barcelona, of all people. In the Champions League, they came back, I think, from 4-0 down. You know, I think it's 4 or 3-0 down. They came back, won the game, qualified for the next round. Now, this is Atalanta we're talking about. And we all know what that club is all about. They are a very good side, and they've got good players, but not in the same caliber or level of Liverpool. But I'll be keeping eye on AS Roma versus AC Milan. I'll also be keeping eye on Bayer Leverkusen versus West Ham. I'm going to be switching from game to game. So if you are new here, guys, if this is the first time you are actually coming across our channel, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe. We are building an amazing community here, and feel free to discuss whatever, as long it has to do with football. Then you're on the right platform. Welcome to the page. Once again, don't forget to like, share to your friends, share to your social media platform. Now let's debate football. Let's have fun together. Once again, you're welcome to the YouTube channel. You're welcome to the to the football. To the football fan zone.
From 3-0 behind after the first leg, they won 4-0 in the second. But that was at Anfield with huge home help. This climb, effectively, one without ropes. What a performance it was from Atalanta.
I'm trying to look for this. Trying to look for the lineups. So for Liverpool Football Club, the line. Okay, let me start with the home team. Atalanta. For Atalanta, you've got Musso in goal. I think it's a 3-5-2 information. 3-5-2. You've got Musso in goal. Then you have Kolasinac. These names are just exceptional. Then you have here. Then Jimitsi. Then you have Zappacosta, Diwoon, Ederson, Ruggeri, Compianas. Then you have Mirashuk and Skamaka. And we all know what happened in the first leg because Skamaka actually destroyed Liverpool Football Club. Then for Liverpool, we've got Alisson in goal, Alexander Arnold, Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, McAllister, Jones, Soboslai, Salah, Cody Gakpo, and Luis Diaz. And there you have it. And please let me know your score prediction. Let me know your score prediction on the comment section, guys. Also, let me comment if you think Liverpool can come back to win this game. Comment. Or if you think they can actually still come back to the game. You can also comment, guys. So the lineup for AS Roma. Lineup for AS Roma is Sevilla. Then you have Spinazzola, Chris Smalling, Mancini, Selic. Then in the midfield you've got Pellegrini, Paredes, Bro. In the striking section you've got Dybala. Then you have Lukaku, Romelu Lukaku. Then you also have Al Shawari. What a job has De Rossi done in this club. What a job he has done so far. Then for AC Milan, you've got Magnan in goal. Then you have Calabria, Gabia, Fikayo Tomori, Theo Hernandez. Those are the back four. Then you have Benecia, Musa, Pulisic, Luftochik, Rafaelia. Then you have a striker in Oliver Giroud. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think he's going to win this game in the comment section, guys. Like I said, yeah, West Ham. The lineup for West Ham are Fabianski, Kufal, Zuma, Aged, Criswell. Then you have Jimmy Props in the midfield, Alvarez, Suchek. Then you have a front three of Bowen, Antonio, and Kudus. Then in goal for Bayer Leverkusen, you've got Kovac, Stanisic, Kosunu. Then you have Tar and Ikape. Those are the back four. The midfield, we've got Palacios, Granit Xhaka, Taylor, Witt, Grimado, and you have a low strike of Chick. So guys, let me know in the comment section who do you think is winning this game. And we can also, like I said, discuss anything as long it has to do with football. It is all welcome to chat. It is all welcome. And I'm going to go through some of your chats. I've seen it. And I've seen people coming outside and talking about ball possession. Guys, man, I don't understand how people think. At the end of the day, Manchester City have got 60% ball possession. Where does it take them to? What did we do for them? Because it did nothing. And there was something Thierry Henry says that I actually, agree with him. Because people sometimes just think football is all about what's it called? Football is all about ball possession or play style. Or sometimes it is not. You might want to say Man City actually played Real Madrid yesterday. But the honest truth is this, guys. All the ball possession they had, they did absolutely nothing with it. They did absolutely nothing with it. I'm just trying to just look for what Henry said. I want to just read it out to you guys. I want to read it out. Come on, guys. Okay, now, this is what Henry says. He says there is something called defending. And that is what I was saying to my friend yesterday, today. He said there is something called defending. Then Mourinho will say you can control the game defending well. So now, what he's trying to say here is these guys. Ignore the fact that Manchester City had about 60 to 65% of the ball yesterday. But the fact that they could do fuck all with it tells you how much Real Madrid was actually controlling the game. And this is the same exact thing Thierry Henry is saying here. Because I know so many of us have not really thought about it in that direction. You know, so many of us have really not thought about it in that direction. Because we've only been thinking, Man City play good football, they would dominate the game. Which is true. But here, what is Harry saying here? He says you can control the game defending well. You know, then he further went to say, I know people will say City was the best team, but defending is part of the game. I think the best team, the team that defended well, went through, and that is spot on. This is what we call football heritage. It's as simple as that. That is what we call football heritage. You know, football is simple. And tactics, you just need to just praise Carlo Ancelotti. You need to praise that man, because that man is exceptional. That man is something different.
Liverpool mounted their famous comeback against Barcelona 5 years ago. The first of their 4 goals that they nearly came in the 7th minute, so not far away. Had to wait until the 54, 9 minutes after half time to make it 2. They don't have to go head for leather right from the start. It's Atalanta actually who are showing that sort of attitude.
Kamaka.
It's really consistent. The old mantra remains true for this game. It starts 0-0. That's how this team have got to think about it.
I just want to the boys will lose Diaz. What can they do?
Goes charging into the box. Diaz pass one challenge.
Come on.
Here's the boss line. Alexander Arnold.
Is that a foul penalty? That's a pen. That's a penalty. And there you go. That's a penalty. That is a penalty.
Rogeri who heads away to the edge of the box. Alexander Arnold flashed back in.
Spot on. That's a penalty. That is a penalty. So, is the comeback on? Is the comeback on? Is the comeback on? I guess we have to wait and see. That's a stonewall penalty. I'm sorry. There is nothing more to say. That is a stonewall penalty. The hand was not in the natural position.
I don't think he's going to disagree.
That is a stonewall penalty. Even the player knows that it's a stonewall penalty. He knows very well. He knows that within himself that that's a stonewall penalty. Yeah.
Penalty remains.
The penalty remains.
It's unlucky. There's not a lot he could have done about it.
And it's Mo Salah. They're going to the penalty. Let's see if he can take the opportunity. Let's see if Salah can actually convert and score this one. Salah, and that is 1-0. Yeah, 3-1 on aggregate. Let's see if the comeback is on. Yeah. And Liverpool are attacking again. One thing about it, you can't write them off, man. That is what you can't write them out, because it will be a very, very big mistake, to just look at Liverpool and say, no, Liverpool can do it, because we have seen them do it severally. It is against if they can do it against Barcelona, then I honestly believe they can actually do it against Atalanta. I'm not saying that they will do it. I'm just saying that the odds of them doing it, or the probability of them doing it, there's a chance for them to actually do it, because we have seen this same scenario before. We've seen it. And so far so good. Liverpool have actually been controlling this game already. Slaboschlag. And by the way, what's it called? I'm still playing 2-1 Aston Villa. Konate pass the ball to Alisson. It's a free kick. Hey, free kick. What are you doing, Konate? Yellow card. That should be yellow card.
Usually, ever so cool coach's words about it being 0-0 at the start.
Mark him.
Any team could do this, it's Liverpool. Jerry, Edison, cut minus. Nate, there's two little nudges putting it off balance, nothing to stray over the line and fair play though, and it's going to be a goal kick. Atalanta 0, Liverpool 1. We want to the Italians in aggregate.
So it's Liverpool 1, Atalanta 3 on aggregate 2.
Down. So battling now.
Curtis Jones. Robertson with the ball. Diaz. What a save. That was a good save because that was 2-0. And if that had gone in, then Liverpool would have come out to this game. So which line? Wow. Deflection. But from what I'm seeing so far, guys, from what I'm seeing currently, I honestly believe they can actually come back to this game. From the little I've seen so far, they've been able to convince me that they can do it in this match as well. Referee, that's a free kick. Oh, come on, that was rubbish. Sabacosta, that was nonsense. What kind of cross is that?
See Diaz get the lift on the finish. The ball came its way from Gakpo, and it's so important that Musa would arrive quickly. Miranchuk.
That's an offside. Hey, go! That was offside.
Well, the assistant referee's flags in the air for offside, I think. It's a Boslai's mistake. He gave the ball away. Yes, it's played through to Skamaka. He is off.
Skamaka is miles off.
Even had it crossed the line, and it was a good,
It's miles off.
a good half metre or so from doing that. Well, what a game we've got on.
What do you know? AS Roma is actually leading AC Milan. The goal was scored by Pellegrini.
Right back into midfield regularly until Liverpool in possession will be a midfielder. Here's Szoboszlai. He might lose Diaz. Canate. Jones, that was too casual. Lost the ball to Skamaka. Alexander Arnold shunted that back with his thigh. Salah. Jones. Duro. Miranchuk. Puts it away from McAllister. Losing the ball to Gakpo. Szoboszlai on his way. Luis Diaz will be beaten to that by Chichiti. Canate. Come to this kickoff. It's all starting with Liverpool. Penalty given.
Wow. All goals are just going in now. Goals are going in left, right, and center.
Going through to the
West Ham just scored as well.
15 minutes gone, and it's
West Ham just scored and it's 2-1 on aggregate.
they barely have an attack worthy of the name. Leverkusen just that one long-range shot from Themba, which needed saving. Socek. The goal came from an error, wasn't it? Clearing casually straight to Socek.
It's 1-0.
Bowen, and he did the rest. Antonio trying to turn Kasunu.
We've had goals in every match. We are doing a watch along on.
Into this game.
Yeah, Shuma have scored the goal.
Wide it goes by Walker. So far. Really brave header that from Antonio. Walks out the header. I think it's time. Uses Themba. Doesn't do it this time. Collected by Granit Xhaka. Stanisic. Xhaka. Kasunu.
You know what is crazy, guys? What is crazy is this, guys. You have a goalkeeper like Kova, who was a talent, a player for Manchester United. They never saw the value in him. Ten Hag never believed he was a keeper or he was good enough. And I felt it was actually decent because I watched him play about 1 or 2 games in the preseason. It was actually decent. And Ten Hag said to himself, nah, it's not good enough for me. Said to himself, no, this lad is not good enough for me. And that same keeper, you have that same keeper, he has won the league with Bayer Leverkusen. He has won the Bundesliga with Bayern Leverkusen. I get people tell you about player power. The player power that whatever they are experiencing in Manchester United currently is the manager's fault. It is Ten Hag's fault. Because he gave them that so much power they've got. Ten Hag did.
Alexander Arnold. Looking for some offsides. Always likely to run out of room.
Atalanta needs to get hold of this ball, man. They need to get hold of this ball and try to control the play for at least a few minutes.
Jones pushed to the floor by Duron. Good hold of it. Canate.
I push line. Oh. Referee has a free kick. This referee is a bloody rubbish, man.
Chances they wanted it never developed.
late in the day.
Well, it looked like Aston Villa will be taking a penalty shootout versus Aston Villa and versus Lille. When I said I would be keeping eyes on every game, I meant everything I said.
David Luiz is too fast which end of the field it is.
So there has not been any goals scored in Marseille versus Benfica. But every other games, there have actually been goals.
So, here we go then.
And it's 2-0.
Hang on to your hats.
It's 2-0.
Here's
Roma are actually, Roma are actually, doing
Martinez.
AC Milan like they please. It is 2-0 to AS Roma.
This time for Aston Villa. Villa have been in a penalty shootout in European competition once before. It was a long time ago in the mid-90s against the first time Lille have been involved in a penalty
shootout.
in Europe. It's their 138th European match, but it's their first quarter-final.
You could say Aston Villa are favourites because of what's it called? Martinez.
Martinez up to his usual.
Martinez can be so fucking annoying, man. But Martinez
Here comes the Italian.
can be fucking annoying, this guy, this lad.
Snubby Ventile, a former Tottenham player. For Lille.
I'm sure. He saved it. He saved it. I know. He's a fucking clown. He plays with your mind. He plays with your mind. Martinez, he plays with your mind.
It's a superb save. But it's still early days. Ollie Watkins for Villa. Referee just saying, look, don't inflame things. Don't pour any petrol on this one.
When it comes to penalty, Martinez is just
Ollie Watkins has had to wait.
what son of a bitch of a goalkeeper. I'm sorry to say that. He's just too good when it comes to penalty, man. Like, I am sure, like I was saying, like I would give it to Aston Villa because of him. That is how good he is.
Well, Martinez has already received a yellow card earlier in the match. So what's going on here? Well, the yellow card was out.
Martinez, you have to behave, because it's very close to your team in the game. Behave.
As we all were waiting for the ball to arrive. I have no idea what was going on there.
Has he gotten a yellow card before?
Ollie Watkins has had to try and block everything out for a little while now. Here comes the other ball, so the crowd doing everything they can to put the striker off. Now, of course, the referee's happy for Martinez to come and grab the ball. This is not easy for Watkins. After a lot of distraction, he
Wow.
has it in just. have been impressed with that weight. He was lucky there that the slip didn't cost him. Two out of two for Villa. Angel Gomez now.
Jonathan David.
Just wait a little bit longer, and Jonathan David. Lille looking to get on the ball.
Jonathan David.
23 goals he scored this season. He is the man they look for. He is the man that delivers so often in their attack. Can he get them on the board with a penalty here? It's Jonathan David against Emiliano Martinez. And he has scored.
And he scores.
Sharp penalty. Jonathan David gets the better of Emi Martinez. 2-1. And Matty Cash comes forward now. It was Cash who scored in the 87th minute to keep Villa in the tie. Can he put them further ahead in this penalty shootout? In front of the baying ultras from Lille behind the goal. Yes, he can.
Nice.
Perfectly placed by Matty Cash.
Villa actually going through to the semi-finals.
And still the pressure
And what would I say about
to the home side.
Unai Emery? I would really love to know if Unai Emery ends up going through to the semi-final. Then I would want to know how magnificent or how good he is as a coach. Because you have this guy called Unai Emery that came into the
Here is Angel
Aston Villa,
He looked as if he was going to
whereby
go for the last penalty.
Steven Gerrard was taking them to relegation.
Gomez for Lille. Good penalty. Calmly dispatched past Martinez, nowhere near it. 3-2. And
That
they're
is
still
unfair.
very much in this
So now
penalty
what is
shootout.
about Unai Emery? Considering the fact that he came into Aston Villa
If he can
and
make the
Aston
save,
Villa
it'll be game on again.
were 17 on the table. 17. And this manager was able to qualify them for the Conference League. A team he met when they were 17. The fact that this guy could even take the job tells you like how crazy and how superb he is of a manager.
Bailey to make it.
This guy is he left Villarreal. Bailey. I saved.
Great save, Chevalier, to deny Leon Bailey. And the home crowd believe again.
I don't know what Martinez is saying because his leg is on the lane. I don't understand what he's saying.
And got there with room to spare. It's 3-2 Villa, and this is the fourth penalty for Lille.
Wow.
Here's for big moments, Remy Cabella now. One of the more experienced in Lille's lineup
Roma have been given a red card.
to bring them level.
Can he save it?
And he has. Lille suddenly feel a little bit of momentum.
They are back on level terms.
To swing their way. 3-3.
They are back level.
As we get ready for penalty number 5.
Now it's Douglas Lewis taking the last penalty
Territory.
for Aston Villa. Douglas Lewis. Can the goalkeeper for Lille, save it?
Luiz can score here. Lille will have to score their fifth penalty, their next one.
That was a good pen though. And that was a good save.
Both teams scoring
No
three
doubt.
out of four. More drama. Luiz is the man who's been taking the penalties for Villa this season. He waits for the whistle. Chevalier looks to repeat the feat of a minute or two ago.
Douglas Lewis, can he get the goal?
Here comes Luiz.
Oh, that was close, man.
Now the
That
stadium
was
is a
close.
lot quieter.
Like that pen, that was close.
Cool and calm under pressure. Douglas Luiz, 4-3 Villa. Nerves of steel that Chevalier chose right, and he nearly got there. What drama.
Lewis taking the last kick.
It all now falls on the shoulders of Lille's captain to keep their hopes alive. It's 4-3 Villa. Lille have to score this penalty.
He has to score this penalty.
2 up during the 90 minutes. Can he find the net here?
I know.
He's missed, and Aston Villa are through to the semi-finals of the Conference League. It's a first European semi-final for Villa since 1982.
Emi Martinez, he's such a character, man.
But they got there in the end, and yet again,
He's such a character.
as has happened before, at Lille, their team played so well over the two legs. They were so close to going through.
And that's it.
At this second leg,
Aston Villa are through to the semi-final of the Conference League.
pounced on a defensive error when they spilled
What
the
a
ball
manager.
into their own 6-yard box. 2 minutes from the end of the 90, Villa got a lifeline. They hung
What a
in there,
manager.
and via penalty kicks, they go through to the semi-finals where they'll play Fenerbahce or Olympiacos. The home crowd just can't believe it. Their team gave everything. And Benjamin Andre, who scored tonight in regulation time, denied by Aston Villa's World Cup winning goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez, who is the
That's football for you, man.
hero for his team. What a psychological edge he gives. What a presence he is between the posts. There is another night to remember for the Emi Martinez collection. But Lille's fans can be proud of their team. They push Villa all the way. They'll wonder what might have been, what could have been, what they feel should have been.
And there you have it, man. They are through to the semi-final of the Conference League. What a manager. He came in Aston Villa. They were 17. 17 on the table. They were actually on the course of going to relegation. But this man came into the club. He immediately came in. From 17, it took them to 7th position. 7th. That is how crazy it is. How crazy it is. The fact alone, what beats my imagination is this, guys. The fact that this manager can leave, he left Villarreal. Whereby he was doing extremely well at Villarreal. He left that job to come take on another challenge. Another challenge. And a very, very critical challenge at that. Whereby you leave a club you are coaching that were actually on the course of going to qualify for Champions League, which is Villarreal. He left it and went for Aston Villa, who were 17 on the table, 17. And this guy was still able to qualify this team, for the Conference League. And normally, when you win the Conference League, you get to go to Europa. But you know what, guys? It doesn't need it, because there's every possibility he might have, we might qualify automatically for Champions League. Man, what the fuck is that, Salah? I can't believe you just missed that. I cannot believe you just did that. Come on. Come on. Ah, rubbish. What the fuck is that? Man. What the hell was that, Mo Salah? Come on. Come on. You should be scoring that, man. I'm sorry. You should score that. I cannot believe he missed that, though. I just can't believe he missed that. Ah, man. That's why I said, Liverpool fans, I'm sure you guys are probably regretting you did not sell this guy. I was saying it that time when Ati had brought 220 million. I was saying it. Sell this guy. Use the money to buy Mbappe. No, it's not for sale. Look at him. And that's it. That should be 1-1. Is he offside? It's not. It doesn't look like off to me, man. Check. VAR should check it. It's miles off. It's miles off. That was a very, very good game from Konate. He left him there. Stays 1-0. I honestly still can't believe this guy lost that opportunity. He missed the opportunity. I still can't believe it.
Really putting the squeeze and giving Liverpool no time at all. Boy, did he finish. 13 goals this season, 10 of those in his last 16 games. Top towards Salah, who so can let it roll.
I honestly can't believe it, man, guys. I find it extremely difficult to believe it. He missed that opportunity. Mo Salah of all people.
Salah's complaining that that's not enough punishment. Has he denied an obvious goal-scoring opportunity? That's what Liverpool are arguing. He did seem to dip his hand towards the ball there. As it is, it's a card behind, which would really matter the first leg of the semi-final if Atalanta get there. Luis Diaz is looking, he's saying red.
I just can't understand these players of these days. I don't understand what they do. You tend to ask yourself, like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Card for Luis Diaz for asking the question too strongly. It's branded as decision.
Yeah.
Liverpool have had one this. Jurgen Klopp still in discussion as to why it wasn't red with the Ghost, who is the fourth official. Alexander Arnold, this is a long way out.
I honestly can't still believe Mo Salah lost that opportunity.
See that for yourself. Van Dijk is up there. Alexander Arnold did go for goal. No finesse about that. Jones, Van Dijk's touch on. Luis Diaz, now it's McAllister. He hit it straight against
Ah, come on.
the follow-up effort.
Come on. He blazes to the sky.
Wasn't his first effort.
He blazed that ball to the sky. That what you call Ballon d'Or.
Isaac Hines, yellow card. Liverpool argued should have been red for stopping the scoring. Skamaka. It's Koopmeiners. Miranchuk was caught late as he knocked the ball down to Koopmeiners. And now it's Atalanta's turn to say, don't be so lenient, referee. Van Dijk going into the back of Alexei Miranchuk. It's not his first foul tonight. We're on for 2 minutes of additional. Atalanta heart beating. Really, really quickly. Maybe they'll go into the break and pick one. That's okay. Could have been worse. Still two in front. What a second half prospect. Gakpo.
When the person says my prognostic
All away. Gakpo is quick.
is a Liverpool win tonight, not qualifying, still win 2-3.
Last line.
Okay, obviously he's talking about saying Liverpool will win the game, but they will not go through. That was a very good play from Miranchuk.
Jones. McAllister. Henderson. Down for Liverpool throw.
No, imagine that the English teams have the leave all the Euro competition. Well, it doesn't seem like it because Aston Villa are through to the semi-finals for the Conference League, and West Ham are winning currently against Bayer Leverkusen.
Referee's had a look at his watch and that will do it for the first half. Liverpool began the game exactly as they had to, in a hurry.
They are losing against Bayer Leverkusen.
Start putting right what went wrong a week ago.
It was miles off. Miles off.
It was the offside given against Koopmeiners, who just briefly thought it equalised this Mo Salah penalty. Awarded for a Ruggieri handball. Earlier
Do you think Liverpool stands a chance against Atalanta?
he should have scored another one when played 3
Well,
just a few minutes ago.
the honest truth is this.
1-0, well, Jurgen Klopp will be
If Salah had scored that goal, then there would have been a probability of a comeback happening. But I will say it here and now, I don't see it happening, man. Because in recent week, Liverpool have been so fucking wasteful. They've been wasteful. And we just saw it today. We just saw it today. Aside the fact they gave them a penalty, what has they done in the game? Nothing. And still again, they are failing to take their chances. And they haven't learned anything, because we saw the same thing happen in the first match, in the first leg. They were wasting so many opportunities, and you have Atalanta. Atalanta will go back there and score theirs. They were very, very clinical with the opportunities, because probably they know they will not get, a lot of chances. So they made sure that whatever chances they get, they must use it, and it worked for them. It worked for them. So I will not say they stand a chance, because they are very wasteful. Salah should have scored that goal then. Well, no, it will happen, but he did not. He did not. So halftime scores for the Europa League, it's AS Roma versus AC Milan. It is 2-0 in favor of AS Roma. Those goals were scored by Mancini and Paulo Dybala. Then, at 29 minutes, 31 minutes, Selic got a red card. So they actually playing a man down. Then we have Liverpool winning 1-0. Then Benfica versus Olympic Marseille. It is still 0-0. Then West Ham by Bayer Leverkusen. It is 1-0 in favor of West Ham. And if it ends if it ends 1-0, then West Ham unbeaten have been broken. Rakola says Manchester City won the treble last season. They were on pace for another treble, and this guys, this guy called Lunu was master class yesterday. He was exceptional. Luni was before Casillas and Tubokotua all together.
Madrid to Manchester, more than worth it. Never mind Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo is the player who's the biggest thorn in Manchester City's side. Here's De Bruyne now. Bruyne has a go, and Lunin's equal to it. Nice fight for him, but it is a good save. De Bruyne. Lunin's come for it, didn't get there. Foden, who is there now. Foden's effort too close to the Real Madrid keeper. Dokken. Trying to burst past Alberti, came up Rudiger, and De Bruyne scores! That is a noise you'll hear in the blue moon. Dokken. Carrying out his
Now, back to what he was saying. He said Man City won the treble last season. They were on pace for another treble this, and can still win two trophies. Calling this a crisis is objectively wrong. But if you're talking about crisis here now, guys, what I'm trying to say is this, man. When you look at that team currently, that Manchester City team, look at that team, you can say to yourself that something is wrong with that team. And I said it.
Full of great players, and the best news about it all is we get to enjoy at least another half an hour.
There is something definitely wrong with that season, that team, because we all know how effective, how good they are.
For Manchester City, he's first up to start the drama, to start the scoring. Luka Modric. Don't think it's any surprise seeing him take first responsibility for Real Madrid. Club he's won everything with, the club he's praised for 12 long years. And Modric's effort saved by Henderson with barely a flicker of response. Here we go. Pressure on the Portuguese, and he's made a real mess of that. Bellingham, the Englishman, in England, against the English champions. Made it look like the easiest task in the world. Mateo Kovacic, against his former club, brought on in the latter stages of extra time, presumably with half a mind on exactly this sort of situation. Up comes Kovacic, and it's saved by Lunin. Vasquez. Advantage Real. One young England star has netted. Now it's down to Phil Foden. And he scored two. Manchester City have 2 out of 4. And Nacho's penalty is crisp and true. Oh, it's Ederson. It's Ederson for Manchester City. He has to score. He has to score. And he has scored. Antonio Rudiger, who has been a rock, he's kept out Haaland again over 2 immense battles with the great striker. And now he's got his eyes on the prize. Rudiger to send Real Madrid through to the semis. He's done it! Real Madrid have shown their mettle once more.
Yeah. Colile says 2 days ago it was City destroyed football. Now they are finished. How can it be a game for realists when a United fan is going to comment on another club being finished? One thing is this guy, Colile, what you need to understand is this, man. Manchester City, you know, are turning the Premiership into the Farmers League. And another thing you need to understand is this, man. When you are succeeding and when your club is doing well, you get hated for it. Because the time when Manchester United also were doing very well under Sir Ferguson, people were not happy as well. People were not happy. Just that football as of then is not like what it is right now. You know, right now we've got internet. People can go on internet and batter people, batter other teams and everything. But then it was different. but you don't have to take it personal when you have a fan of another club, most especially when it has to do with Manchester United. They will always come for you guys because it's like you guys throw that heritage away. Because you can easily say Manchester is blue, and that alone, don't forgive you guys for it. They won't. But what he said about Man City being finished, I do agree with him as well. I do. Man City need to actually, though I've seen they want to bring in Jamal Musiala. Bracola says Man City without Haaland Man City without Haaland before we are way scarier to play against. Now all you have to do is to lock him out of the game and City looks lost. And that's what I said it even when they brought him to the club. When they brought him to the club, I said it. I said it when they bought Alan. After a season, I said, like, for some reason, Manchester City does not look scared, like dangerous. And I wished there were people that actually listened to me when I was saying it. Manchester City don't look dangerous. They don't have that threat about them anymore. About you will be scared to play Manchester City. No. But right now, it's not the same thing. Because I will tell you, Arsenal can give them a game. Any club can give them a game. That is how much or how serious I believe that club have lost the threat around the club. I don't know if it was the FFP scandal, but they don't look dangerous anymore like the Man City we used to know.
most talented usually need to receive. Put one in. That's another big one. Atalanta, we get the second half started. No changes made by Gasperini up top yet, but the feeling is that there will be a little more on the way. And a whole load of substitutes warming up quite intensely during the interval. Jota's appearance might be high up on the list, given that he scored a hat-trick last time Liverpool were here. 5-0 win then. 2 to the good at half-time. The game played behind closed doors, and Atalanta supporters making this a completely different occasion tonight. Van Dijk. Jerry. Ante has it, just enough on it to find Alisson. Don't particularly have to squeeze Liverpool. Their game would be too hasty in nature. Team exercise more of a degree of patience. Alexander-Arnold impatiently trying to get Robertson, who bends forward. Far away from their full-strength squad being available once more, having had so many injuries throughout the season. Conor Bradley's out just at the moment. Thiago's been out all season, and Jean Max since early December. Other than that, they're all out there or waiting to get out there. It's a huge Premier League game coming to this. 2 points behind Manchester City at the top. Wait till the weekend. Atalanta threw away a 2-goal lead on Monday night in Serie A, 2-2 against Hellas Verona. Really infuriated by that. It's really dented their chances of qualifying for the Champions League next season, even if Italy is expected to get a big extra place.
Back to the second half. Back.
Points behind Roma, who sit in fifth at the moment.
So
Get back away. More important business in the next
why is stadium so empty?
40-plus minutes here.
Stadium looks so empty. Why? Do anybody have the idea why the stadium is so empty? It's interesting to see how Criswell and Kudus link up today down the left. Hope to see Criswell overlapping and getting some decent crosses into Suchek and Antonio to attack. Bowen, England place is in jeopardy from Kopama. He needs to impress, and that is a problem. You understand me? And you know that is a very good observation. That was a good observation, because now when you talk about Bowen's England place being in jeopardy, it's not that he's not playing well. It's just that We know that this guy called Gary Southgate has his own favorite players in the team. People like Marcus Rashford, Kevin Phillips, Ederson. I honestly believe Saka should not be going to the Euros. I'm sorry. Because I am basing him on current form. And when you are choosing your team, you know, when you are choosing a team that want to go play a competition, you don't choose a team of people that have probably done it for you before, that have played well for you before. No, you do it on current form. And on current form, Bukayo Saka is a stinker. On current form, Marcus Rashford should not be anywhere near the England national team. Nowhere near the national team. If it was being chosen, what happened to the boy there? You go on current form. And on current form, right now, Cole Palmer, no two ways about it, should be on the plane to Euros. Honestly, no two ways about it. It should be on the way, on the plane to Euros. Though I know people want to talk or argue or whatever, I will say the same thing for Sancho as well. I will say the same thing for Sancho as well. Sancho will do a better job in that English national team than Marcus Rashford as well, or Busaka, because they've been dropping stinkers after stinkers. They've been having a very, very terrible games lately. They've been having terrible games lately. And you don't choose such players when you are going for a very, very serious competition. But right now, that is not what we're going to see from, what's it called? Gary Southgate. Because we all know, he'll play his own. We all know that for sure.
First time all night that the drums stop beating. Sabosla. Henderson. By McAllister. Atalanta find their feet again. Alisson. Right, we'll sort it out. McAllister misplaced header there from the chair.
So now, we get people like Jerome Bowen that have to always impress to get called up, because they don't play for your kind of like your Man U, they play for smaller teams. And that's the only reason why they won't get called up. But on current form, Rashford should not be anywhere near that team. Saka should not be anywhere near. And that's the fact. The honest truth. Do you think Premiership atmosphere are different to German atmosphere and French and Italian? No taffos and flares and big animation. Now, the only thing like England has, it's media. It's media, and they overhype their media so much. They overhype their players. They overhype their league. They will have everything, and this is very, very, very bad. It's sad. It's honestly sad. It's the same atmosphere. It's the same atmosphere. Just that you should be scoring these offside. Man.
Toes break caught out the Atalanta defence. Promise flick Salah is offside. It could have counted, but Musa
I don't understand.
not the first time he's done that tonight. And so quickly and brave.
Liverpool are so wasteful.
Way past him.
They are so wasteful, guys.
Hello, Northern Italian club Udinese
Liverpool.
in 2021
Man.
is not their custodian in Serie A. It hasn't been since December. That role goes to Marco Carnesecchi. The regular in the Europa League all season, the Argentinian, and
I can't believe it.
a game and a half and a little bit more against Liverpool, in which he's been
Question you
incredible.
ask, like, how are they losing? How are they missing that? Because the first one on Cody Gakpo was not an offside. So explain to me, how are they? This Liverpool team is not reliable at all. At all. You cannot rely on Liverpool for anything.
Put his body into Canate.
Honestly.
Just a bit too rough in the ref's view. Free kick Atalanta. It's all getting a lot more urgent now, certainly from a Liverpool perspective. Stay patient in the first half, wait for the game to organically develop. Now they've got to just put their foot on the gas that little bit more. Can't just wait for it to happen. They're getting closer. Free kick. Drama on it. Feeling away to the back. Van Dijk wins it, but it's a pretty soft one. Easy for Musa. The same. 1-0 Liverpool on the night. 3-1 to Atalanta in the tie overall. Won the lot multiple times. In Liverpool, to the club that's only
Let me check the other scores,
one
guys.
trophy in all their history. The Coppa Italia in 1963. Took in the final from Angelo Comandini, who went on to win the European Cup itself with Inter in 1965. It was that great Brazil team that was runner-up to the even greater Brazil team, great Italy team rather, runner-up to Brazil in 1970.
Coventry are not to be underestimated. What I would say here is this, guys. If Themba cannot beat Coventry, he should be sacked.
He has come on. Didn't really
If he cannot beat
get people talking
Coventry,
about him in his one season in England with
then
West Ham
he
United,
should
but
be sacked.
it's done him good because he's returned to Italy a better
I do believe he's going to go through. He'll beat Coventry. I do believe it.
all of them coming lately.
I do believe it.
Tonight could be huge. This is Cup Miners.
Oh, come on. How is Alisson the goalpost? Somebody else.
This is the pattern that we now expect. Liverpool will press and push.
How is Alisson?
Gamble that little bit more. They might just leave themselves.
Jonathan David has a year left on his contract in the summer. Sell Paqueta, sign him.
Luis Diaz.
Sell Paqueta, sign Jolinton. Oh, Jonathan David, sorry. Then he said, David, sign Solanke. Okay, sorry. He says, Jonathan David has a year left on his contract in the summer. Then he goes further to say, sell Paqueta, sign Jonathan David, sign Solanke, and add them to a front four of Bowen and Kudus. But I think you want to ask again is that do you guys think Dominic Solanke will keep this form? Or this form he has is just it's a fluke? Lucy is a fluke. Then Colile says, I think Bowen is world class. His goals, output, always fit. Always fit, proper pro, ticks all boxes.
When you're talking about Gerard Bowen, I do agree with you, you know. But I just feel they don't give them the respect they deserve, man.
They don't give him the respect he deserves. Because he's a very good player. And he's a player that can actually win you games. And yet he doesn't get given the... Like, I've not seen anybody giving this guy... Pass the ball. What the fuck are you doing? Pass the ball. Keep it simple. Rubbish. Keep it simple. It seems we are going to see the first unbeaten of Bayer Leverkusen tonight. Because West Ham are still leading 1-0.
Luis Diaz. Very on the right finally is Alexander Arnold. McAllister. Salah. Sabosai. Benoit.
So boss line with the ball.
Robertson. Jones. Diaz hasn't made that break ball. Jones asking you why now. Passage in the game with Atalanta. Perhaps instinctively, perhaps being forced that way, but they are deep back in their own half. Cope Miners there was urging colleagues out and doing it again.
That's what the goalkeeper did very well. Kamaka. That, oh, hit it once. What the fuck are you doing? Did you do there? Man, all these lads, what are you doing?
Atalanta goal finishes this off, surely. Now we're going to get three changes at once for Liverpool. No surprise.
Diego Jota is coming in.
All coming on. Luis Diaz is going off. And just saw the number 11 on the board too. I don't think it's any great shock to see Salah being replaced. Scored from the spot, perfect penalty. But he had a wonderful chance to make it two. And not for the first time in recent weeks. He's not quite been his usual self tonight. Not
Salah is off. Did he accept defeat?
lost like the third player to make his exit. Very handy trio to come on. Jota with hat-trick history on this ground. Shooting. And his first touch. Double throw. Charles Catalander's going to come on in a moment for Atalanta. I think for Morancho.
Mirasho.
A little surprised that Russia started again in preference for the Belgian.
Cotton Jones. And Avi Elliott.
McAllister. Robertson. Gave it away. It's uncharacteristic. Derone. Not like him either. Jones.
Back him.
Darwin Nunez.
Stand up.
Rivals to the floor. That was of his own doing.
Stand up, boy.
Costa.
Nice, Mustafa Costa. What a play.
Maybe we haven't spoken enough
He's good. McAllister.
And it's another marauding run from Zappacosta.
Ah, come on, stand up.
Much more
Oh, man.
in front of goal in recent weeks. That's glorious from Davide Zappacosta. Michael Lassinic. Ruggieri gets it forward. Kolasinac. No suggestion yet that Atalanta really started
Let me
to
see.
think about protecting their two-goal lead.
If it stays like this,
Playing it now.
Liverpool Football Club are going on.
Still trying to score themselves. Is the way they've been.
If every score stays the way they are,
Impressive.
everybody.
Piano against Bellingham.
Like,
Callister finds Robertson.
and time is going, man.
Gakpo.
20 minutes left
First delivery, nobody read there.
for Liverpool to change their treble to 12. We still Roma 2-0 to Roma 0. So AC Milan, despite the fact they are on the yellow card, then Atalanta versus
Gomez to come on at the moment.
Atalanta versus
Jota.
Liverpool. It's 1-0 in favor of Liverpool.
Boot forward and Musso can get it. There you go, there's Atalanta fans again. It's in their side. Losing game at all in the Europa League this season. Only lost one of their last 15 in Europe, all told. They lose this, as long as it's not by 3, they won't mind. Semi-finals of the Europa League, above and beyond expectations this season. As Brady was saying in the build-up to tonight, this squad's gone beyond in every competition. A lovely line. Some of our players are like Highlander, but keep going. It's a reference to the 80s film about immortals. Musso. Time to gather. Liverpool trying to score. One now, one late. That's what they need.
Gasparini.
I think most, certainly Liverpool, but plenty of neutral observers would have thought that when they scored in the 7th minute, by the 72nd, they'd have had at least one more. Trent Alexander-Arnold, his first start tonight since February. What a great surprise that he had flashed in the distance. He's going to be preserved for the Premier League title running, so on comes Joe Gomez. Jota. Nobody there, other than Musso. The game just lost a bit of its energy. End-to-end, frenetic nature of it has dimmed. We're waiting for a crescendo of a finish. And Liverpool losing their way.
13 minutes to go.
They can pull this off now, and Jurgen Klopp has to get that belief back in them.
Free kick. Chukwueze. Why didn't you start it from the run set? Rafael Leao. Don't let it pen there. Chukwueze. What was that? That was crap ball. You knew you messed the game up, then you decided to give a pass.
Kamaka is off.
Like is the idea.
The woman that is selling Liverpool is actually off.
Just the Atalanta gets the really well.
Off.
Elliot. Went high. Another excellent game from the Swede. The Catalana. Takes on Canate and beats him. And do it again. Here's Coke Miners.
The corner kick
Ran out of room courtesy of
is
his
a low kick.
Dutch international colleague, Virgil van Dijk.
Still they go, my man.
Coke Miners is a player. Curiously, he's never scored a European goal for Atalanta. He scored 7 in his time with RZ. Yakta. Van Dijk scooping it up towards Nunez. Coke Miners. Pasalic. Alistair unfairly forced off the ball. Before free kick. Liverpool got a go now. Time to throw all the cards in. Spin that wheel, hope it lands on red. That's going to be the policy from Jurgen Klopp here. Got a free kick again. McAllister chopped again. That's showing the Coke Miners. Challenge. Could have resulted in injury for McAllister. That's not a good one, really. That's Musso's.
Straight to the goalkeeper. Lie down there.
Catalano, who does help it on. Canate has plenty of time here. Unlike his team in general, they're running out of him. Going out of Europe as they can find 2 goals. They have done it before, but Atalanta have thrown away 2 goals before. Push. Interesting change of that to be made by James Dance to come on. Mandzukic is going to make way for Adamola Lookman for the home team.
And his keeper coming in.
Lookman with energy and pace, and he will stretch a Liverpool
He
defence.
has energy, he has pace.
Push forward more.
Can he come and arm Liverpool the more with his pace?
Comes on for Andy Robertson. So that's it. The box too pressed. It's overbroke. All out now. Jaden Dance, European debut, only 18. Came on to get 2 in the FA Cup against Southampton.
Mm.
18-year-old beat Liverpool's Divock Origi of the present day with the Super Sub. Maybe fair, if you're older.
The Bokorigi.
just looking at this man called Pep, called Club. The way he opens his mouth down especially when Liverpool are losing, his jaw drops.
Defensively minded, great clubs mostly outside Serie A. He's done over a long time with Atalanta. He's turned them into European hopefuls, time and again, from perennial relegation battles. Here's the Thiago shot. Turn it away. Gomez will be a Liverpool throw. Nunez to win it, but nobody to run onto it. Said a few minutes ago, maybe 10 minutes ago, that it seemed as though the belief had gone. Maybe even from his eyes. Big moment of the game was that opportunity when Salah was in, with the chance to play it over Musa, make it 2-0, and he got it over him all right, but wide of the target. Best chance Liverpool have had all night since he put away the spot kick superbly.
Wow, Marseille are leading, and it's 2-2 on aggregate.
Supporters smiling, but it's a nervous smile. They're not ready to celebrate just yet. 1-0. Dyke has to pick up the pace with Lukman putting him in the pressure. Another race is on, and Gakpo it is who has to go into reverse. Koeman has shot
Free
it,
kick.
he says. Free kick Liverpool. He is just in behind his fellow Dutchman. Gakpo. Systematic. Throw to Liverpool now. Jones misplaced in the pass. He keeps the ball there from the road. Where to next? Have to go forward. Now the whistles are increasing in volume. 6 minutes to go. There's a lot of whistling to do yet. Van Dijk. Diogo Jota. Dealt with by two cheating. Jota thinks he's circumcising it, not before it's coming on.
Jim City. Zappa Costa.
Leicester takes his time. Maybe put right behind him to alert the referee to that.
Alisson.
Gomez.
Gomez looking for Joao Nunes.
Lashing at it twice. Liverpool
throwing to Liverpool. Please, Atalanta, don't do Liverpool here.
Elliot. Dance.
Don't do Barcelona here.
Gakpo. McAllister. Konate. Elliot. It's looped up for Musso. And Musso holds on to it
I don't keep back.
as long as he dare.
Like that.
Taking his seat. He's just a few minutes away now from going away from it.
I think Bayer Leverkusen are going to experience their first draw in this competition. Their first loss in this season.
City followed Diogo Jota all the way. 1-0 half-time. Could, maybe should have been 2. Still thought Liverpool had laid the foundations to really tear into Atalanta, but they've not been allowed to. They've barely created a chance worthy of the name this half. When they have got anywhere near, Musso's been excellent in goal. Klopp said, echoing the Barcelona game of 5 years ago, if we fail, let's fail in the most beautiful way. Well, they haven't done that. I think that's credit to Atalanta for the most part. Done what they had to do absolutely superbly. And keeping on working and making sure Liverpool don't get that last glimmer of light shining bright forward. Themba. Konate. Intercepted by Ruggieri, but they don't have to chase it forward now, Atalanta. Koopmeiners will still press as best he can. Jones. Still it's a high defensive shape. Winning the ball on halfway, not allowing Liverpool close. Alisson. Easy for Musso. Seems to be getting easier for Atalanta, but Giampiero Gasperini urges for more from his players. The fans have given it all night and at Anfield last week.
2 minutes more. And it's 3 minutes when Bayer Leverkusen game versus West Ham.
Beautifully headed goal. They put one back.
What a time to score a goal. What a time to score a goal. 86 minutes. Rubbish.
4 minutes of normal time remaining. Has it come too late for Milan? Crossing on it in February. Two to a 3-2 win on that occasion for Milan.
Six minutes.
Not permitting anybody for
Crazy.
Assist for Gavia. Powerful header. Rooted to the spot.
So it's Roma to AC Milan 1. West Ham 1. Bayer Leverkusen 0.
Of course, extra time. Surely, Gavia effort has come too late now for Milan.
Atalanta 0. Liverpool 1.
Let's see how much stoppage time we'll have at the end of 90 minutes. Roma getting ready to celebrate. The supporters.
And there you have it. Bayer Leverkusen. They've been doing it all season. I don't know how they do it. They thought to score 9 minutes. It's 1-1.
Bundesliga champions or West Ham United in the Premier League in England.
I was about saying it just now. That if they lose this game, it means the record they have is broken. And they goes and score.
Chikwueze. Gone for goal. Turned away by Stila. Gone for the sword all the way. Adley also. Make that 11. Oh, Ward-Prowse hit that too strongly, but Johnson has managed to get something from it. Off Palacios for a corner. 4 minutes of stoppage time, that's all. They need to score twice, West Ham. Ward-Prowse takes. And what a goal was by Socek, but that's not a problem for Kovar.
Cover. I honestly do not know how Bayer Leverkusen do what they do. They get to score. That means they must score.
Boniface offside. Well, next up for Leverkusen, they travel to Borussia Dortmund on Sunday. And they've got Stuttgart, Eintracht, Bochum and Augsburg before the German Cup final against Kaiserslautern. Aiming to go unbeaten all season.
And Liverpool are out.
Travel to Palace on Sunday.
They've crashed out of the Europa League. Liverpool are officially out of the Europa League.
City on the final day. And Chelsea and Luton in between. But it looks like their run in Europe will come to an end at the quarter-final stage. Antonio. One up to way by
Nice one.
Frimpong.
Free point. Referee, you crazy.
To West Ham. But it's probably too little too late with half of stoppage time gone.
Xavi Alonso.
This tie won in Germany. It was just too much for West Ham in the end. But they'll certainly look back on some chances. Which
1 minute now for West Ham to get something in this game.
And they'll also look back at conceding twice from corners at the end of the game last week. Kudos to Johnson. He's wriggled away, Adley. 3-on-2 here.
They might even win it. I know. That was a terrible pass.
Is he going to have another pop? It's Victor Boniface.
Ish, that was close.
It over. But he could have won it on the
Nice of Boniface. Boniface.
And my goodness, that would have been cruel on West Ham.
Referee.
Inevitably, West Ham taking outrageous risks in their bid to somehow take this to extra time.
That's Andrick.
Andrick, who used to seeing in midfield, but he's slotted into defence. Well, 3 3/4 minutes.
And AC Milan player will be given a red card. And it's to Hernandez.
On aggregate. Here comes the long throw. Headed away by Adley. Johnson.
Very free.
He's got to have a go. Well, that might be that.
That will be that.
There's a full-time whistle. Leverkusen reach a fifth European semi-final and a second in succession. Xabi Alonso's team
Kovac.
still unbeaten. Can you believe it? 44 games this season. 38 wins and 6 draws. Taken to the very limit here by West Ham.
44 wins.
44 games. Unbeaten still.
One goal for Antonio. And in the second half, we saw a very different side to the Bundesliga champions. Jeremy Frimpong with the deflected effort off Cresswell. Wrong-footing Fabianski. That was the decisive blow. And it means that Leverkusen go through 3-1 on aggregate. We saw 5 bookings, 6 bookings for West Ham, 5 for Leverkusen on a fiery night in which the Hammers gave everything.
Yeah.
Bundesliga
And Leverkusen out to the semi-final.
West Ham won, Leverkusen won, 3-1 to Leverkusen on aggregate.
Yeah, that's it, guys. See you guys in the morning show, man.